I'm Archie Luxury and welcome to the program. Today I'd like to talk about it was so fucking easy to be cool in the 80s! The 80s! Oh my God! It was so easy to be cool! And I mean, this new modern shit, fuck, it's really fucking hard to be cool. You know, you got so much fucking nasty competition, and it's so fucking hard to be cool. And I gotta say, you know, all you needed in the 80s to be cool was a packet of Peter Stuyvesant cigarettes, your international passport for smoking pleasure. What the fuck is an international passport? It took me until I was fucking 30 before I realised there's no such thing as an international passport. And I gotta say, you know, I used to love going to the movies to see the Peter Stuyvesant commercials. They were so cool. So cool. And all you needed was a packet of cigarettes and a fuckload of money, and all these bitches would be after you. And let's take a look. Let's take a look.
California on the move.
This is KNXT Los Angeles. It is 1 minute past midnight.
They call it the Sunshine State. From Malibu to Laguna Beach, it's California, where everything's new and on the move. Take a galactic trip or a Jedi ride into the future, where Conan comes alive in the City of Stars. First stop, Universal Studios, Hollywood, USA.
Welcome to Universal Studios. You are on galactic space. Be prepared for anything.
We are being invaded. We are being invaded.
Full alert, alert, full alert, alert. Prepare for ice tunnel ejection. Ejection complete.
In the age of Merlin, eons ago, a boy drew a sword from a rock and became Conan.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, Universal Studios present the good, the bad, and sharp shooting Sam. it. We thank y'all for visiting Universal Studios.
Welcome to America's Six Flags Magic Mountain. Watch the U.S. pro diving team shaping up for the L.A. Summer Olympics. And fly the rails to see the Six Flags ski team in action. Just for the fun of it, chase the laughs in the 360-degree roll around the revolution. And roar in a razzle of a ride down the incredible Colossus. Before you fly, take a spin and ski barefoot, or make a lively stunt and electrobop or breakdance where the action is down on Sunset Strip. California on the move, from Six Flags Magic Mountain to Conan's Universal Tour. A suncoast of fiction and fantasy. That's L.A. today. California on the move. This is the exciting world of Peter Stuyvesant. Alive, vibrant, full of fun. Peter Stuyvesant, the international passport to smoking pleasure.
And I mean, you know, the Peter Stuyvesant commercial was just so cool. And I mean, they had Concords, they had helicopters, they had speed jumps, all sorts of cool shit. And I gotta say, even my friend Descartes, I suspect the only reason he knows about all these fucking cool places to stay at is the result of a Peter Stuyvesant commercial. You know, places like Trans-Tropez, what the you know that fucking expensive place in the French Riviera, Trans-Tropez, what the fuck? You know, it was in a Peter Stuyvesant commercial I saw that place. Let's take a look.
World, wherever the urge hits you. In Saint-Tropez, you sport the bare necessities. And Ipanema wears a honey tan while you watch your man. Or race the Côte d'Azur. And chase the smiles all the way to Carnival, Brazil.
And it's not only Trans-Tropez that it's so cool, Monte Carlo. I thought it was just a dodgy, rusty Fiat. A Lancia. But no, Monte Carlo was the casino. And I first learnt about Monte Carlo in a Peter Stuyvesant commercial. So cool. Let's take a look.
When it's sunup in Malibu, it's midnight in Monte Carlo. When Rio strips for the day, L.A. rides the high-rolling sky. If you seek snow with Go, ski hop the Alps from chalet to peak. Or play the...
And the other thing so cool about the Peter Stuyvesant commercial was, I remember there's this scene where there's two couples, okay, two boyfriend, girlfriend, and they're just so cool, you know, the girls are just so fuckable, and the guys are just so cool. You know, you'd want them as friends, you know. They arrive in America, in LA, Los Angeles, and they're so cool, they, instead of having one hire car like a big fucking Chevy, they have two Corvettes, you know, and this is just so cool. Not only, you know, it's just so, I never, you know, looking at the ad at the time, I never said to myself, why the fuck didn't they just get a minivan? Or a fucking sedan? And they never had any luggage. They just had 2 vets to fucking drive around in. And I thought, man, that is just so cool. Let's take a look.
They call it the Sunshine State. From Malibu to Laguna Beach, it's California, where everything's new and on the move. Take a galactic trip or a Jedi ride into the future, where Conan comes alive in the City of Stars. First stop, Universal Studios, Hollywood, USA.
And I mean, it wasn't only Peter Stuyvesant ad that was so cool. I mean, there was the BMW ads. I mean, you wanted to be cool, all you needed was a fucking 5 Series. A 5 Series and a pissed off girlfriend, and you could fucking solve anything. A 5 Series. Let's take a look at this. Oh my God. And it wasn't only the 5 Series, there was the 3 Series. The 3 Series in the 80s. Oh, it was so cool, so desirable. If you wanted to be affluent, all you needed was a 3 Series. And you take a look at this ad. Tell me what you think.
The BMW 3 Series, a 2-door performance sedan for those who manage to gain affluence without losing spirit. Now BMW introduces the 4-door 3 Series, because along the way, some of us gain more than just affluence.
For a test drive, contact your Monterey Santa Cruz BMW dealers.
And I mean, if you couldn't afford a Rolls Royce, what did you do? You bought a Parker Duofold fountain pen. If you didn't have the roller, Gov, you bought a Parker Duofold. And that was sort of the same thing, but I never had much luck with the girls with just a Parker Duofold. Let's take a look at this commercial.
When Parker first made the Duofold, they made it as you'd expect, in the good, old-fashioned way. Today, with the very latest technology to call on, Parker have improved the pen beyond recognition. yet it remains as elegant in design as it always was. If only everything could evolve that way.
Oh, and if you wanted class, you just went into the Alfred Dunhill store. You could buy a cigarette lighter or even just a fucking briefcase, and you were so cool. So cool. Everything at Alfred Dunhill must work dependably. It must be beautiful. It must be the best of its... What a fucking line! I mean, I bought that shit hook, line and sinker! You know, what do you think? Let's take a look at this Dunhill ad.
At Dunhill, our philosophy is simple. Every item that bears the name Dunhill must be useful. It must work dependably. It must last. It must be beautiful. It must be the best of its kind.
Man, it was so fucking easy in the 80s to be cool. All you needed was a fucking international roast in the cupboard, a packet of Peter Stuyvesants, and you were a cool international player. Man, was it easy. What the fuck's gone wrong? You know, even me, Archie Luxury, you know, with all my luxury goods, it's supposed to make me happy. Look at this. This is my bag of receipts. That's right, because I've got all my shit on display, and everyone, I had this little fucker who said to me, oh, show me some invoices that it's real, because I think you're fake, and everything's fake and pretend. Well, look, fucker. You see these here? These are all LV fucking invoices. So I'll just show you one of these fuckers, and just take a look. These are all fucking LV invoices. Look at that. All fucking LV invoices. And I've got a shitload of Cartier invoices. Cartier. Shitload of Cartier invoices. But I still got a mean fucker who says that I'm fake, and hey, everything in my fucking show is fake and bullshit. Well, fuck you. Man, in the 80s, it was so easy to be cool. I didn't have little fuckers telling me that I'm all fake. Well, fuck you. I'm Archie Luxury, and Jesus Christ, I wish I could go back to the 80s.
Under in the Red Sea, jet ride through a barrage of color. Get that wonderful Stuyvesant feeling, the pace of the young, fun world. From the snow runs of Flen to the coral reefs of the Red Sea. Vibrant and racy world of Peter Stuyvesant, the international passport to smoking pleasure. To it all. Chase an island to some faraway shore. Play the seas of Apollo. Sail the winds with the Sky Riders. or make waves down under. Come along and spend a day in another century. Shed your yesterdays on a green sea of floating grass. It's fun, it's fabulous, it's fast. After the snow is over, catch the freestylers on the downhill run with a magnum of après-ski fun. Look in on New York. Feel the Big Apple beat. Get the flavor of this big wide world. Feel the excitement from the Florida Keys to laissez-faire Greece. Peter Stuyvesant, the international passport to smoking pleasure.
This is the big, bright world of Peter Stuyvesant, the international passport to smoking pleasure.